Hello everyone, this is Lily. I want to talk about how I lost 20 pounds without workout, without exercise. So first of all, I would like to talk about calories. Everybody say, oh, you should not count calories, it's not good for you, but this is what I think. If you go to work, you come back, you get paid every week, every month, every other week, I don't know about you, but exact same thing. You have a limit. You eat whatever you want and you burn the calories. Some people are born like that, but I'm not. I'm just one of ordinary, just like you. I have certain amount to spend and the time and same as calories. So what I use is the app, MyFitnessPal. So when you punched in, they're going to let you know what options I have. What I choose is I want to lose 1 pound a week. I know what you are thinking. Probably you want to say, oh, summer is so close. You want to lose such a pounds in a month or within 2 weeks. Yes, you can do that. Definitely, I have tried. I tried 30 days challenge to lose weight. I tried keto diet. I worked out 50 days straight. And what else I did? Keto diet, intermittent fasting. I tried. And then also I did OMAD, 1 meal a day. I'm not saying those diets are not great. What I'm saying is you should try any, I don't want to call diet. This is a life change. You should not, that's what I think. Like, you should not think like, I want to lose in 30 days. It's not that. I think more of you have to learn knowledge. You gain the knowledge that what works for you. 1,200 calories a day in order to lose 1 pound a week. All you have to do is punch it up, all the numbers, your age, gender, and how many pounds a week you want to lose. You can do half pound a week. You can do 1 pound a week. I did and I do still 1 pound a week, and then they gave me that I'm able to consume 1,200 calories a day. Sounds really awful. Actually, it's pretty good amount of food. All you have to do is what flavor you like, what seasoning you like, and what works for you. Same as diet. Keto diet's great for certain people. If you love cheese and you can do that, you're not really into the carbs and sugar, or you can substitute. That's what I do too. I substitute certain sugars. You can pretty much do whatever works for you. I'm not saying keto diets suck or this diet suck. You should try what works for you. Everybody's different, and in my case is keto diet. It's not for me. Intermittent, it's not work for me because I really enjoy what I like to eat a day, and I still like to have certain flexibilities. And when I go out to eat, I want to indulge myself. I have sweet tooth. Everybody's different, and then every lifestyle is different. I think the same thing for any diet. What works for you is great for you. You should try. What works for me is calories, counting calories. So what they do, caloric deficit, I think that's what they call, not sure. So that works for me. I think the major thing is when you count the calories, you're going to know how much calories you're consuming. You would be pretty amazed. Like 1 spoon of butter or oil, it's exact same amount, more 2 cups of almond milk. I love milk, I love latte. I still consume, but also I switch my milk to almond milk because almond milk is less than half calories compared to 1 cup of milk and almond milk. Those little things that you just switch. Sugar, I love sugar, and I switch to monk fruits or any substitution you want to choose, and so many options. You just have to Google it and then check what you like to do. The major thing is definitely you have to figure out your own cup of tea. Some people don't like monk fruits. They say, oh, taste is really funny. You should try it, and if you don't like it, you can try. Of course, anything, real things is tastier. Real butter is tasty, tons of butter. Of course, I love croissant, any pastry, but tons of butter and tons of sugar. I'm not saying you shouldn't have it. I think it's more, you should find balance. Oh, I want to eat only real food. Of course I do. But I cannot eat that real food for every single spoons and single meals. That's not good balance. Same thing for when you earn the money. You want to say, for example, oh, I want to have new phone. You want to have those hobbies. My case is I still want to have a nice sugary stuff, and then I just choose certain sugar-free food or a lot of condiments also. Condiments, just be careful. So many oils, so many sugars. So those things, you just have to check the labels, how many calories they have. Same for example, milk. You can still choose whatever you like, but certain things you don't want to give up on. For example, my case is I love chocolate. So I try different type of chocolate, sugar-free chocolate, but I'm not a big fan of certain chocolates and that way they melt. So what I'm going to try is I like to have a chocolate, but I'm going to reduce the amount. I'm not going to have a 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of chocolate. Instead of that, I'm going to do the 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoons. Change amount, substitute, whatever you like. Certain thing you don't want to give up on, you don't have to give up on. For example, you go out to you have a lot of business meeting. You have to go out a lot of friends meeting or dinner girls night. You still can do that. Maybe you have to have healthy choices in the morning and for lunch, and then you can go out for dinner. This weekend, my case is I want to have a good time with my family on weekend. So what I do is on Monday to Friday, except Friday night. Friday night is my family time. I try to eat clean as possible. So I indulge myself Friday night and Saturday and Sunday. If I indulge too much Friday night, we tend to have a pizza night, so much cheese, and then I love pizza. I'm not saying you should not have pizza. You should not give up on pizza. You should make a good balance. If you want to have pizza in the evening, lunch, you want to have light meal, you have a big salad, that's creative, good portion meal. I'm not saying you should starve yourself. Sometimes works for you. I had a huge meal Friday night. Just listen to your body. If you eat that much amount of food, for example, whole entire pizza, I'm not saying you should not do that. You can eat it as much as you want, but problem is if you listen to your body, next day, don't ignore anything. Your body going to let you know. You have to listen more than you just emotionally think or just see and I want to eat. You just listen, am I hungry? Just ask yourself, am I hungry? But most of the time, if you eat that kind of portion, the next morning, Saturday or Sunday morning, he cooks really good morning breakfast, my husband, or we go out to have nice meal with the whole family. Of course, I want to eat croissants there, all the butter there. I love bread, but just still ask yourself, do I want to eat it because emotionally, or actually, am I hungry? Most of the time, you are not hungry. You just want to eat because of that's how you feel. Maybe not you. That's what I learned about this journey. I don't want to say after I lose weight and it, you don't have to do it. I think more of life change. I do still go out to eat and I still enjoy my meal. Saturday, I eat all the meal. So Sunday, I'm going to starve myself. Don't do that. If you eat as usual and you keep losing 1 pound a week every week, it's okay to have the moment. In my case, before period, I get so hungry and I tell myself it's okay. It's not about hunger. I think emotionally, I just want to eat, sharp in my mouth, everything I just want to consume, just emotional eating. Sometimes it works for me and then I just don't wanna to restrict my diet. I eat whatever I want this couple days or just that night, and the next day just go back that way you are. Then you're gonna lose weight anyway. You don't have to feel guilty what you ate. If you wanna eat it, just all the way go in and eat whatever you want during the period. I'm not really hungry. Before, I get so hungry. When I am on period, I don't feel hungry as much and I tend to eat less. I just let my body do what works for me. I don't eat as much. Before, I gained so much. Sometimes I gain like 8 pounds. You're not gonna believe me. On period, I don't feel that much hungry. I'm not starving myself, but I'm not really hungry. I tend to eat less portion and I just lose weight. What works for me is definitely counting calories. I think more of I became aware of what I putting in my body. I didn't know how much fat I was consuming. After that, I lost 20 pounds. I am more aware of how much protein, how much fat, how much carbs, how much sugar. I try to make a good balance. So that's other point. Just don't think about calories. Try to have a balanced meal. In my case, 1200 calories a day is a pretty good amount. You have more options. High protein, less carbs, less fat. I'm not saying you shouldn't have fat, but problem is we tend to have a lot of fat when you go out to eat. You don't know what's in there. Don't think 1200 calories. Just eat 2 or 3 or 4 slice of bread and peanut butter and jelly. Please have nice balanced meal. You can go out to eat chocolate. I love. I'm not saying those fat is bad. I eat it too. I love butter. I love butter. I love bread. Eating healthier and then on weekend, indulge yourself the food you like, you appreciate more. You feel like a gratitude that what is given to me. I have a nice bread. I appreciate more. I have nice pastry. I love this butter of smell. I appreciate more. Also, what I like about I enjoy meal more. I feel more gratitude towards the food that it's given to me. I think that's wonderful of changing this lifestyle, this diet. I love protein that high fat. I love a lot of fatty meat because so tender and juicy and savory. So since I started this diet, I absolutely didn't like chicken breast. I don't know why people like it. I don't like it at all. But chicken breast is high protein, low fat, and I want to achieve certain protein intake a day. My husband cooks different way for those high protein, low fat meal. My husband sous vide the meat. Oh my goodness, that's excellent with Instant Pot. All you have to do, press a button, leave it, and then gonna get done. You can bulk cooking and then you can have the rest of the week. That's excellent protein intake. And you just have to change how you cook and how to season it better. Also, since I started it, I don't use a lot of oil, greasy type of dressing or seasoning as much anymore. I think more I enjoy nice salt or different type of seasoning. I start learning how to do spices better. A lot of international different type of cuisine and seasoning and experimenting at home. It's a little project for me and I really enjoy. I just want to share that diet is not something torture yourself. I think more of fun game and I enjoy to share with you guys. Yeah, sometimes it's hard, but I really enjoy this journey. Counting calories, yeah, definitely a little annoying, but I learned from this app. I truly learned those little choices and knowledgeable that the app taught me is great. I strongly recommend it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.